Hello everyone, GameDog here, and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Rebirth. Let's continue onwards. Now this is actually one of the final worlds as Riku, Twilight Town. So we're coming back here again. Where am I now? I don't remember this place. Your Majesty, do you know where we are? Your Majesty? His Majesty is not here. You must battle me in the darkness alone. Giving up already? Then accept your fate and accept Ansem as your master. You're not Ansem. Your scent, it's different. Ansem in my heart smells darker, more foul. But not you. You're not dark. You're not the dark. It's not darkness I smell. It's something else. I know. You're the one who guided me with all. When all this started. You pretended to be Ansem and gave me a card to make me face the darkness. Yeah, I don't know why, but I kind of want to say that this whole smelling mechanic, which is very odd, by the way, and I think this is the only game it's ever brought up. Then, is actually dropped for the remake even. I don't know, I guess maybe they thought it was an interesting idea at the time, but then realized that it was kind of weird and just dropped it. Anyway, this is not Ansem, this is... Call me Diz. It's a good as name as any. I've been watching you all along. So we have yet another new character that Sora did not meet whatsoever. Who are you really? What do you want from me? I want you to choose. Choose? You are special. You exist between light and dark. You stand in the twilight. I want you to meet Naminé, then choose. Naminé? Who's that? You'll just have to meet her and find out. Hey, wait a second. Alright, so now Twilight Town is Riku. This is when his story starts to pick up. Actually, I guess Destiny Islands is when his story starts to get a bit more complex. Oh, right, this world. Okay. So, oh, okay, we got monsters first, but, I actually remember the deck for Riku in this world being quite good. Thinking about it again, maybe not, but it's okay. I mean, it's got a good number of zeros, nines. And as per usual, given how weak the monsters here generally are, it's a good place to level grind. What's the enemy card they give me, actually? They give you a lot of enemy cards, too. Let's see, I'm gonna wait for, Oh, they don't give you any for some reason. That's kind of odd. Oh my goodness, so many barrel spiders. You know what, wait a second. There we go. Okay, I don't know what happened there, but, we still got overdrive going. I think someone card broke me and then I lost my skill. That can happen. Let's see, just do this. Yeah, this should be fine. 3, 4, can I do this while I'm doing this? Oh wow, I can. I can't actually activate the card though, which is kind of bizarre. Uh-oh. Man, I haven't fought it. You know what? I'm done barrel spiders. Let's go fight a Twilight Town enemy. I say like there are original enemies in this world. No, it's still the same thing we fought as Sora. Shadows and those like air soldier tryhards. Oh, and these guys too. You know, thinking about it, I don't think you fight that many Heartless in Twilight Town in any of the games, really. And as of now, let's see, I'm trying to think of this, actually. Oh, well, you know, you fight a ton in Days. Although, it's like the generic guys, about the same things, you fight here. Okay, we gotta get this guy going. Gotta level up, that's good. And at this point, you actually want as many as possible, because, I'm not gonna lie, Riku's story has been very easy up to this point. The boss for this world is, in my opinion, the hardest fight in his whole story. In fact, at times, I think it's even more difficult than Larxene. Like the second fight, who I actually consider the hardest fight in the game. Let me tell you though, the boss of Twilight Town is an extremely close second. Like, I had to spend hours thinking of a strategy with a guy who can't even edit his own deck. to find, like, a reasonable way to finally defeat this guy. Yeah, so there's your one hint as to who he is. He's a guy. You could probably guess who it is at this point. We fought him several times, but, yeah. Spoilers for something that's gonna happen in, like, 10 minutes, but, yeah, simply put, the boss of this world is absolutely ridiculous, and I'm expecting to die to him quite a few times. We'll get to that when we get to it, though. Actually, I think it's this point at which I feel that the second health bar is almost required, just of how much damage this guy does. Let's try to grind a little bit. Might as well. Man, I kind of want the final world to be its own video, so, heck. As per usual, that world is shorter as well. Actually, dare I say it, I think this is the only world in which Riku's story is actually longer than Sora's, because I don't think Sora has spent much time in Twilight Town. Kind of odd that. I like it, though. Oh, come on, jump over here. There we go. Strong initiative. Alright, 1 or higher. Use a stagnant. Oh man, we got 4 of those. Let's use that, or 3 of them. That should work out. Half the speed of all the Heartless. And I want to say the boss is actually right up here. Uh-oh. That looks a little bit silly, how I activated that one. Let's use Jafar here, actually. These guys do give very good experience, even though they are kind of a pain in the butt to activate. Because remember, as long as I got Jafar out, they can't actually break any of my attack cards, which is productive. And now it's gone. Okay, next would be Dragon. No, you don't. No. Oh my goodness. Okay, fine. Oh, come on now. Man, this has lasted a while, actually. You know what, I want to talk about something, well, not really talk about, but something else that's kind of interesting that I haven't brought up yet. There is one world that Sora goes to that Riku never does. And, it kind of makes sense story-wise, because it would be absolutely ridiculous, if Riku went there, and that is the 100 Acre Woods. Riku doesn't go there, if it's not obvious enough by now. Imagine if he did, like, what would he even do there? Not only is he not familiar with the world whatsoever, because I don't even think Riku mentions that world at all, but, there are no battles there. I want to say, heck, dare I say it, I want to say the 100 Acre Woods is one of a few kinds of worlds in Kingdom Hearts that I commonly hear referred to as worlds of peace. Whereas nothing really goes on in them, and there's really not much battling whatsoever. Which certainly does fit that world quite well. Because it's a minigame world, like there's not much going on in it, especially in this game. Having Riku go to a world like that and just destroy Heartless, like heck, I know why they don't do it, but I always want to see what Heartless would look like in a world like that. I think it'd be kind of interesting. I don't know how it would fit in story-wise, considering how peaceful the characters in those world are. I don't know. I never really watched that show as a kid. I am familiar with it, though. Familiar enough to not be completely confused when I play these games. I'm trying to think of other examples of Worlds of Peace. 100 Acre Woods is the only one that really seems to come to mind. Oh, you know another one that comes to mind? Atlantica and 2, which is very, very infamous from the Kingdom Hearts community for, just look up the term Finny Fun and you'll know what I mean. For some odd reason, they made it like a musical-themed world, and everything you do is QuickTime based, and you like sing along to songs, and it's very bizarre, and I don't know why they thought it was a good idea putting that in the game, because I'm not gonna lie, you get some of the coolest stuff in the game from that world, Like, I think you get the final version of Thunder from doing that. I know you get one of the magics. And you also get, the Crab Claw, or, well, no, it's called, like, the Deep Abyss or something. It's a Keyblade that powers up all your Blizzard attacks, and it's actually my favorite weapon in the game. Like, if it weren't for the fact that some of the later bosses almost require you to use the ultimate weapon, I would probably use nothing but that, just because I use Blizzard so often in 2. Because as you guys have learned from my first playthrough of this game, I really like Blizzard in Kingdom Hearts. It's probably my favorite element. A lot of things are weak to it, it's very effective, and in all the games, it always has a cool niche to it. Let's see, you know what, wait a second, let's try to stall this a little bit. I feel like I'm doing this a lot, actually, but I just want to live. Yeah, he's stuck over there. Oh, come over here. Backslide to the other side of him. That should be good. Alright. Ooh, level up. Okay, that's good. I'm not sure if I like being level 37 for this. It looks like I can probably manage it with this, though. Though, admittedly, I might have to grind off screen a little bit, because this fight is actually really hard. I do want to do a couple fights beforehand. Because every little bit of experience helps, and I usually like to be around level 40. I'm a little bit underleveled. It doesn't really matter too much with Riku, but once again, this fight is so difficult that you kind of want that power. Heck, if I can get another DP boost by the time we start that fight, I would actually be really appreciative of that. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh my goodness. Okay, Boogie. Oh. Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm not too happy with how much damage I'm doing. I kinda wish it was like a little bit more. I usually do a lot of grinding as Riku for whatever reason. I don't know why, I just do. Uh oh. There we go. How close am I to a level up? Oh, 3,000. We're not getting there in like 10 minutes. Let's just jump through. Ooh, oh man, this one was very close. I was very worried that I wouldn't be able to do that for a second. Maybe Naminé is in here. Hold on, real thing. Well, well, you've changed. Last time we met, you were afraid of the darkness, but not anymore. How can you tell? Because I'm you. No, I'm me. I'm me, he says. It must be nice being real. A fake like me could never get away with saying that. That's right, I'm a phony. The way I look, the way I feel, everything. I thought by finding some new strength I could be someone who's not you. But nothing changes. I'm still just empty. Everything about me is borrowed. As long as you're around, I'll never be anything better than a shadow. Okay, and now for the hardest fight as... Okay, this is the hardest fight for Riku. Okay, you want to... Where's Darkseid? Where is he? Right there. Copy that Slight Lock. Slight Lock is an extremely important ability. Oh, okay. What it does is it makes it so when you use a Slight, you will keep, the first, I'm gonna wait for you to stockpile something, actually. Oh, you don't have Mickey for this either. Oh, man, okay. I forgot about that. I'm gonna wait for you to... There we go. Okay. You want to break as many of his Slights as possible. That's your first goal here. There we go. Okay, and here's why. Next thing you want to do, stockpile all of your... Where's the third 9? Where's the third 9? You only have 3 9 cards in this deck. The goal? Okay, so how I have figured out to do this. By using Slight Lock. Now keep in mind, this Dark Aura does about... maybe like 9/10 of a health bar. However, because you have Slight Lock, you're going to keep those 3 9 cards. Keep a 0 in close stockpile, though. Let's see. I will go to Oogie Boogie if I need to. Okay. So basically the goal is to just keep doing this. Yeah, because he has a lot of health for the time you fight him at. Okay, he's reloading. This is my chance. Okay, where's that third 9? It's right here. Okay, do it again. Mind breaks his. For some odd reason, he can use Dark Aura at the weirdest times. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, that's it. Okay. So that's my strategy for this boss. He's still the hardest fight is Riku. Like, this fight is absolutely ridiculous in what it requires you to do. And heck, dare I say it, as far as I'm concerned, this is the only way to reliably beat him. This might take a couple tries, actually. If all else fails, I could probably just go off screen and redo some of these. Okay, let's try that again. So the first thing you're going to do, let's just keep like doing regular attacks for now. If it's not obvious enough, one thing that's very important is to stay in dark modus for as long as possible. And also, conserve health. I know that's kind of a no-duh, but like honestly, you really, really want to conserve health. Where's my other 0? Right there. Okay. Oh, well, no, that's Incremator. I don't want to do that. You know, I'll use Dark Side on that. Well, not Dark Side. I'll use Parasite Cage on that. Okay. Nope, break it. Okay, good. He has not used Slight Lock, though. That's the problem. Let's use Oogie Boogie until he does. Like, say we'll just keep doing this until he decides to pull out that enemy card. If he doesn't do it, though, this is actually a really big problem for me. Uh-oh. Oh, he's using it. Okay. Come over here. Copy it. Uh-oh. Where's my 0? Right there. Okay. I only have 2 cards in my deck left. So now for the other part. Get your 0s ready and wait for him to use slights. That's what you want to do. Just wait for him to use those slight cards. Okay, Dark Faraga. Doesn't matter which. It gives you a ton of points regardless. Okay. We have this activated. Dark Aura. This does a cool, like, 2/3 of a health bar. And it's the most reliable way to beat him that I have found. Alright, so find the 9s. He's reloading right now, so this is the perfect time. You know, I'll break that. Okay, now we do it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. He's probably gonna get that Dark Faraga off if I... Yeah, okay, that's fine. As long as I stay in dark mode and am not dead, we're good. Oh, okay. Now. There we go. Okay. Dare I say it, I personally feel that fight is borderline impossible if you don't do it that way. I know it's a really bold statement, but I really have not found any other way to do it. You know, any health boost I desperately need, I kind of just want for that fight. Let's go for DP for once. Let's make that a flat 40. They're actually very close to the end of the game as Riku. So this is the end. Wait, I just thought of something. This happens after Sora's story, right? Wait, I thought at the beginning of his story, or at the ending of Sora's story, Replica Ripiku was going off to do his own thing. I thought it was going to be his own character, but no, he's killed right here. I never made that parallel for some reason. Figures, but I'm not afraid. Good brains to an artificial life. I never had a real heart. Even what I'm feeling now is probably fake. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I think Replica Riku would have made a really interesting character. What are you feeling? What happens to, yeah, what happened when someone who's not real dies? Where'll my heart go? That is, if it doesn't disappear completely. It'll go somewhere. Probably the same place my heart will go. How original. Oh well. And that's the death of Replica Riku. Okay. What do I do now? Let's go... Where do I go next? I think I have to go up here. Yeah, that's where I gotta go. You're gonna need a lot of cards in this world, by the way. I think it's like the only world where you need to explore like every single thing that is actually like any... It's like even close to being this huge. Probably the biggest world in the game, actually. Oh, wow. I didn't know I had four of those. Yeah, let's do this. I kind of wish I get a save room, or I kind of hope I get a save room. I didn't. How much health do I have? Oh, I'm at full now. Okay. I'm assuming that level up refilled it, like I'm playing Eternal Eyes or something. So yeah, as you might have noticed, I didn't get an enemy card from Riku either. Or from Replica Riku. Which means that Riku never gets his own enemy card, which is very strange to me. Like, I really wish if all of them he would have gotten his own. This looks to be Feeble Darkness, just looking at the enemy card values. Oh, speaking of which, I'm not the card I got, what the effect is right now in the field. Like, field effects, like we're playing Pokemon Reborn or something. Alright, yeah, because wait for them to attack. Yeah, their attacks are weaker. I see the blue numbers there. And they're not breaking my cards, and I see like ones, so which means that I'm probably going to assume that that is the case. Oh, there we go. Oh, what the? No, no, no. Wrong button. Right there. Okay. There we go. Okay. 6 or higher. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to just look for more map cards right now. I might get one off of these encounters. That and they're weaker, so I might as well. You know what I think would be kind of cool? Maybe if you got like less experience and weakened enemies. Because again, there's really no incentive to not use these cards in every room as Riku, because you don't get enemy cards as him. I mean, you get them, but you can't like grind for them like you can with Sora. So maybe, like, say using one of these cards would like have the amount of experience you get, for example, could give you an incentive to maybe use all my darknesses every once in a while. It'd be a very high risk, high reward anyway, because if you're using that in the last world, or in the first world, there's really no point to have that kind of power behind you anyway. Okay, can I, like, not hit this thing? There we go. Alright, good. He has a lot of, like, landing lag, I think it is. It's really weird to hear me using a term like that, but Dark Riku has a lot of weird landing lag when he lands. Kind of making him, like, only good for ground enemies, but it's fine, it's fine. He still has a lot of power behind him. Because when you have him do an aerial move, it does like this weird like tornado thing downwards. Uh-oh, come on. Alright, 5 more uses of this, don't waste them. Oh, level up, good. I guess something like that's kind of what I was waiting for. Ugh, Oogie Boogie is so useful as Riku. Because keep in mind, there are only 2 ways to heal with him. Either through Mickey, who we don't have right now, or through Oogie Boogie. Very valuable card. Let's make it a flat 300. Oh, no, not 300, 290. Oh, okay, looks like we killed everything in here. Did I get a 6 or higher? I really wasn't paying attention. Oh, looks like I did. Heck, we'll use another one. We'll use another one. Perhaps to get better cards in better rooms? That seems like a factor this game would have. Oh. No, no, no. No, you don't. Ooh, dark mode. Good. Yeah, because look at this. Whenever I do an attack in the air, it does like this weird like tornado thing downwards. It really doesn't get aerial combos. Oh, and I got my second health bar, so I just noticed that. See, I might kill everything in this room again. I kind of want this one episode to just be this this floor anyway, because again, I like to leave the last episode for the final for the final world. Ooh, okay, good. We have like 4 guys chunked right here. Come on, keep going. Nice, okay. Grab the experience. We'll keep this up. Oh, this is effective. There we go. That's one way to kill everything. Nice. Ooh. No. Where are you? Oh, not you. Not you. Thankfully, I can actually afford to use the wrong one. Doesn't waste too much time. Up near underground. Have I mentioned before how much I hate those kinds of mechanics? Like, it doesn't help either of us. Like, he can't attack me from underground. It just wastes time. I always hate it when enemies do stuff like that. Let's see, don't kill you quite yet. There we go. I want to see that second health bar grow. A few more uses of this. Is Regen less powerful as Riku? It kind of feels that way. Probably just me. Ooh, 9. That's good. That's great. Oh, okay. Oh no, come on now. You're not gonna let this tryhard get the better of you, are you? Alright, come over here. Do this. Alright, now let's go to you again. I'm gonna be doing this a lot, by the way. Like, just getting health back is really good. And I want to see that blue. I want to see that rich blue of my health bar. Come on, anytime now. Alright, that should be good. Nice, alright. Actually, let's smash some things while we're here. Oh, there's nothing in this room to smash. Oh boy, okay, we got like 5 enemies right at once. Actually, this is okay because I can just kill a majority of them at the same time. It's always fun, like, killing 5 enemies at once. Alright, good. Keep this up. Uh-oh. As long as they're all so close together that they're essentially the same enemy, this should take no time whatsoever. There we go. You think with those kinds of cards would be higher. Like the Almighty Darknesses I'm talking about. I should really spawn a big room next just so I can get some more health back for like smashing stage objects. Yeah, that's effective. Alright. Alright. Now for you. Come on now. You know, of my favorite card types in the game, I think my favorites are the ones that are basically use types. Like, they're the ones that require you to get attacked a bunch of times. They're the ones that require you to reload. I think my favorite are use, and because, are the ones that say use. Like how that Oogie Boogie card lasted for like 10 uses and then goes away. And the reason why is because, like, simply put, it's impossible to waste them. You're going to get those 10 uses if you utilize it correctly. It's not like with some others where you could accidentally use the entire usage of it. Ooh, let's use this. Alright, let's smash some stage objects and get some health back. There are probably going to be some here. Maybe way at the top. Oh, like that, maybe. There we go. One of these is going to be a barrel spider. Oh, wasn't. Okay, that's good. Okay, good. 1 or higher. Okay, that's good. Gaming Darkness. Uh-oh. I'll get one of these. Okay. That was good. Ooh, level up. Oh, no, 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 you don't. No, ugh, I wanted that, ooh, more attack. I wanted that, that damage. Or the map card, but it's okay. We gotta level up. Which I'll take it. I think I have a choice, but, alright, come up here. 50. We have a ton of duplicates of very low level ones, so we might as well get these out of the way first. You know, like that. And I'll use that too. Okay, so we have a ton of 2s. Get rid of the All Might Darknesses, because like I'm ever going to use those. Oh wow, we have a ton of these. That, and then the 6 will do. Yep, we'll use the 6. There we go. Okay. I think this is the only time I actually get a key to guidance in this world too. Or as Riku. Your nominee. Yes. So that was you. Huh? Nothing. Never mind. Please, come this way. Hey, it's Sora. What'd you do to him? Nothing. He's just sleeping. He has to get his memory back. Tell me what happened. I see. Sora chose to forget about this castle and get back his old memories. You have a decision to make too. Why? No one's messing with my memories. It's not about your memories, it's about your darkness. In your heart is darkness, and that darkness is Ansem. Right now, he's at bay. But eventually he'll awaken, and he'll conquer you when he does. Before that happens, let me lock your heart tight. It can make it so Ansem never escapes. What happens if I let you do that? Will I forget everything, like Sora? I will, won't I? The darkness in your heart will be sealed along with your memory. You'll stop remembering the darkness. You can go back to the way you used to be. It's your choice, Riku, so choose. Sora looks like he hasn't got a care in the world. Will I sleep that well? Yes. Sora always did as he pleased. It doesn't matter what we were doing. He'd still go off and leave me with all the work. Take that raft we were going to use to leave that island. That was all me. Hey, I got supplies. I made up my mind. When this slacker wakes up, I'm going to tell him off good. I told him to take care of Kairi, and here he is taking a nap. But I can't chew him out if I've been sleeping too. Keep your lock. I'd rather just finish Ansem off once and for all. But if the darkness he wields gets the better of you, I'll make the darkness show me the way. That's true. Why do I get the feeling you knew I'd say that? I didn't know. I hoped. I want you to face the darkness because you're the one who can. So that's why you came to me in the light as Kairi. You knew? I knew as soon as I met you. Somehow you smell the same. Look after Sora. Oh, we still got this to go through. Actually, I'm thinking, who is still alive at this point? Well, not on our part. I mean, everyone's well and good, but in terms of the organization, because Zexion, we killed Lexius. Zexion was killed by the replica. Sora killed Marluxia, Larxene. Actually, wait a second. The game's almost over, and I could talk about this. Now, I'm not sure if they mentioned this or not. I really wasn't paying attention, but the name of the group these guys are fighting is Organization 13. However, if you count them, there's really only around 6 or 7 of them right now. So you might be wondering what's up with that. Well, as it turns out, I'll use this. As it turns out, there are 13 members. In fact, there's technically 14 if you count one of the... Ooh, no. I'm not fighting these guys with my darkness. Certainly not. Get out of here. There's actually 13 and in a couple cases 14 characters in that organization. What's actually going on here is that Castle Oblivion is one big sort of headquarters where they're doing all sorts of bunch of weird things. Trying to take care of trying to defeat Sora. Kind of like and that's basically what we were doing during his whole story. Here's the thing though. If you were to play Kingdom Hearts 2, which is the game that takes place immediately after this, you'll notice that a lot of the remaining members are more orderly. Like, they're a lot more serious about what they're doing. And there's a reason for that. And I think this is really cool. The really big head of the Organization 13 has deliberately sent his least trusted members to Castle Oblivion. Which is why, if you would play Kingdom Hearts 2, you'll notice that the characters in that game are a bit more orderly, whereas the ones in this one, which are a bit more carefree and not nearly as serious about what they're doing. It's kind of cool, actually. One big missed opportunity I personally feel this game has, though, is, in 2, there's this one character who actually uses cards as a weapon. Kind of similar to, not similar to how you use it in this game, but he holds up a card, it has like a flame on it, then like a flame shoots forward. And he uses gimmicks like this in his battle. He's not in this game for whatever reason. And apparently that's the canonical reason why, although another reason I like to think is, perhaps given that cards are very small, it would be very hard to actually render them on a Game Boy Advance screen. Not really render them, I mean there are a lot of really interesting effects in this game that I really didn't expect were possible on the GBA, such as full motion video. But it's still kind of neat. Like cards are small. Like it's not like a giant axe sled that Lexius has that he can just use. Okay, I'm pushing these guys around like a Light Crusader puzzle. I'm not really liking it because it's making it very hard to group them all together. Like that's how you take care of this formation. You just group everyone. Yeah, that's something I actually really want to talk about before the end of this game. Because it's called Organization 13, but there's really only like 7 or 6 or 7 members in this game, and that's why. That's why. These are the worst of the 13. Yes. These are the least serious of the 13. Okay, I'm gonna jump over you. There we go. As for that 14th member, that's another story for days. 358 Days Over 2. I think that's how you pronounce or how you say that game's name. It has a very bizarre name. It's an okay game though. It's that particular Kingdom Hearts game. A lot of people think it's very boring, and I will admit at times it is. It probably has one of the best written stories in the series, in my opinion. Especially the ending, which is incredible. Like I really like the ending of Days. It's really well done. We're not talking about Days though. We're talking about Riku's adventures in Twilight Town right now. Okay, so let's take out these fools. I want to say, except from the Neo Shadow, I've actually taken out all the Heartless in the game. Not sure what I'm gonna do if I missed one, perhaps. I don't know, maybe just go back and get it, like I was getting. Let's see. Smash that. Oh, okay. I don't feel like dealing with this guy. We'll run. Yeah, there we go. Okay, get a move on. 5 or higher. Yeah, use that. So you decided not to go to sleep, huh? How'd you know that? Diz told me. Wait. I just thought of an interesting plot hole. Okay, so Twilight Town is a real town, where they are holding Sora. The thing is, though, that's supposed to be a memory. The only logical reason I can think of for explaining that is perhaps Castle Oblivion is near Twilight Town? I don't know. I'm probably overthinking this. There's probably a reason for it. Knowing this game, that like they explain everything in these games. You know him? I'm not really sure. I can't help feeling that I met him somewhere before. Hey, voice, Diz, who are you? Nobody or anybody. It all depends on whether you choose to believe in me or not. Boy, you really like pushing decisions on other people. And you pushed away slumber and chose to face Ansem. What, wrong answer? It was your answer. I was just here to watch. Watch, as in support me or watch me get toasted? You choose. Then you need only to believe in your choice. That card will draw the darkness inside you out into this world. Finish your business with Ansem. Let's go, Your Majesty. Golly, it sure feels like I've met Diz somewhere before. Diz is explained a lot in Kingdom Hearts 2. So this card will draw Ansem out. Don't you worry, together we can defeat him. I'm glad you said that. But I have to face Ansem alone. But why? There's no point in doing this if I can't do it all on my own. But I have a favor to ask. If Ansem wins, he's going to enslave me. If that happens, I want you to destroy... Sure, I'll save you, pal. Huh? You're not listening. I want to destroy Ansem and me with... No, no can do. I already made my choice. No matter what happens, I'm going to be there to help you. I'm not backing down, unless you don't believe I'll come through for you. It's my choice to believe or not. I know you'd never let me down, Your Majesty. Same here. You won't lose, not a million years. Not a billion years. And you never let the darkness get the best of you. I'm sure of that. Man, I really like Mickey in this series. He's such an optimist. Anyway, the final boss is next. Yeah, it went by rather quickly. Then these episodes were like 45 minutes long, but that's fine. So next time, I think we'll go ahead and do that. So I'll see you guys then. Thanks for watching.